Well, aren't we lucky? We're a lucky group of peeps here. jonatan.leandoer96. Okay, so this is his little side project where he's done some more indie stuff. Bloodhunder and Lullabies I did react to a little while ago. It's the only project I've heard from this side project. No, there's smaller projects that came out prior, and I was generally picking up on it. I do still feel like he shines brighter as Young Lean, but that's just from what I've, listened to. That it's as simple as that. Okay, first off, this didn't come out on Friday. It came out on Thursday. First, I checked at midnight on Thursday, and I was like, oh, you can't listen to it, it's not available. I just so happened, decided to look. It's like 8:30 p.m. right now. Just so decided to look. And it's out. So I can be happy about that. Listen to this, don't have to stay up till midnight and wait, and so have you. And, the earlier the better when it comes to my boy Young Lean. He also has Frederick Valentine on this. I don't know who that is. Should I just go in blind, not worry about who he is? It's like some yacht rock shit, bro. You know, it's like Kiss is gonna come on.
Take a trip to the amusement park. I'm going to a single red dress, high heels, get me in. Sit there up by the casino, my from the coast. You know how we do, we can go down there. Boys, cotton candy all in the air. Trip to the amusement park. So we won't shut up there after dark. You can do it soft, till you do it hard. Sit there off by the casino lights.
More emotional while I'm singing now.
We do it hard all night. Right by the twilight.
Production too doesn't even seem like it suits the sound. Too clean. First go here, this like Nightmare Amusement Park, and sad to say that I really am not picking up on this. I'm not really the biggest fan of this on first go. It feels too lengthy for what it's trying to do. That guitar, just that repetitive little guitar there, is just... it's not interesting enough. I don't see myself finding that catchy enough, really. I do think that Young Lean, as he progresses towards this song, he tries to change himself up vocally to sort of, for the tone of what he's trying to say, as lyrics are quite repetitive. Him being at this amusement park, he's talking about this like mood of being with this girl. Not a fan. Not a fan, really. That's a shame. The next song's lengthy too.
Going so city, I couldn't feel it enough. She do the same thing, so we talk and talk, and we talk it out. No, we don't talk anymore, walk it out. I can hear what you say, so I'm going to my mind again. Burn my city down, and then the corners of my mind.
You know, I'm not like 100% sold though. I'm still not 100% sold, okay? But as the song goes along, I do think instrumentally I'm having more fun with that. That guitar takes more of this punch, you know what I mean, than that that repetitive backing on the first track. I think the piano gets to take some nice focus on this as well. Second half of the song, at least, there's a little change up vocally that Lean does, and he even has some backing vocals that he's doing. I don't know, but emotively, I'm still finding this song enjoyable. Okay, certainly too. You've never really heard him on a sound like this before. I don't know. I'm kind of liking this one, but I'm not 100% yet. I'm not 100% yet, but it's okay. It's kind of cool. Okay, I'm appreciating what he's trying to do here. I think it's especially too once I get through the whole album, I may have some appreciation too for what's type of like aesthetic that he's trying to go for.
Open up for me, every word you say, yes. Open up for me, open, oh well. And if the sky opens, opens, open, every word you say, open, it's open, so open. If the sky comes opening up, I'll stay with you another day, 'cause you're open and open. Every word you say, open up to me. Every breath you take, open.
This one was much easier to get into than all the other ones. Straight up, simple piano ballad where I really think he's shining on emotion there. I think it's really working. This lets him be raw, I think. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to try to follow in with the silliness of what he's singing with as a backing, right? So it works. And, you know, obviously, lyrically, it's not trying to be anything crazy. You know, wanting this partner to open up, you know, singing that emotion, wanting to open up. It's all I wanted to ask for, okay? He received, or he gave me something beautiful. He really did, okay. I feel like Father Drop Mystic could work on a backing like this.
After the storm couldn't break away. After the storm couldn't break away. I put all my faults inside.
Okay, so we're halfway through this project. This song sort of confirming for me that I'm, you know, wanting more. I think Open worked for me the best. Sugar World was at least emotive, and I was kind of liking the atmosphere. Still not completely sold on it, but this one has the same feelings to me with like Nightmare Amusement Park. Once I get a little bit through this one, there's like some guitar part that shines through, but it's not really that engaging for me. This acoustic that's sort of in the back is fine, but doesn't really strike out, right? It's not doing more than it could. And I don't know, Lean's kind of weird vocally on here on the first go, where I'm just like not sure what he's going for, but it just seems like he's losing his voice. You know what I mean? Again, I can tell by listening to it that there's certain intention, but it's just not really working. It's not on first go, at least, okay? That's first half. Let's keep going. Really happy with this, okay? That's strike number 3, really. Sugar World Open, I can accept, but this one too goddamn lengthy. I at least like that it's being more energetic, but I still want more from the backing, okay? It's fast-paced enough to, like, not take me out of it as much as the other tracks. Lyrically, though, I don't have problems with this lyrically. I'd say this is one of the better songs lyrically, at least. Like, I think it's working in that silly nature, but again, Lena's a vocalist, and that may change for me, but him doing this vocally, compared to his rapping, or him as young Lean, very different stuff. And when this comes on, I'm still, like, taken aback. I'm still like, I'm not sure how much I like this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still in that precipice, and that's sort of a shame. Subject to change, right? But I don't know. Let's continue on.
Is your love controlled by your remote? Is your love?
He's performing like Young Lean, but the backing isn't.
Life's such a beautiful game. If you wanna play, baby girl, we can play every day.
This is the best produced track. Easily the best produced.
I know just how it feels.
Piano working with the drums very clean together. This song, it seems a little bit more complex too compared to, like, I like Open, but this seems more layered. Okay. This isn't one way or another. Can I hear that in this? Early to late 2000s indie rock song. Straight up, this you can have Spoon cover this song. That's sort of fun. I think that's quite a good song as well. Beside Blue Light, I can't complain to have those two take us out here, and then we have July. Let's go. yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that one either. It's the production, not the production, but just all these instrumentation, all of it together just doesn't seem smooth. Yeah, and I feel like this one is trying to have indie sensibilities like the last song, but it's not really working for me. This is disappointing. Okay, I don't know if I'll feel different when I come back to it. Okay, I would say there's slight change ups in vibes. At least like these first two songs really working on this 80s sound, right? And now we have these last two songs with these indie vibes. Blue Light is a very dreamy ballad. Open is a more clean piano ballad. What am I gonna give it? What am I gonna give it out of 10 now? A 6 or a 5.5? I want to go as low as a 5.5. Just not sure, right? Like if these songs can strike out a little bit better, because one reason why I want to give it a 5.5 is just feeling like some of these songs I still am not feeling the way I want to about the vocals. Really, I don't know what it is. Sometimes he hits, but there is a lot of times where it's just not really nice to the ear. I can appreciate that he's trying this new sound. This is more of a focus thing in comparison to Bloodhunter and Lullabies, for sure. This producer he's got with him here, it's Frederick Valentine and Matthias Sarsgaard, I see, is on all these songs' production. I don't know. I feel like when it came to Blue Light and If I'm Born I Have to Live, I was really messing with the production on those two songs. But everything else, I feel like there's something missing here. You know, of course, I always want to like a lean project. And when it comes to young lean, I never would have problems to this certain degree. Sugar World, this Jonathan leandoer96. Now, and I listened to this one a good bit. It's Friday, but, you know, at work. And I'm doing deliveries. Holy fuck. Yo, I listened to this like 8 times today. Weird, right? Like, yeah, I don't need to listen to things 8 times. Wondering if my opinion would change, and sadly, it's not going to. And even people are, I find it weird, right? People can have this, like, you know, I don't think people are going to dislike this project, and I feel like people many times have, you know, they don't think the vocals are something that they can't get, you know, can't get with. In fact, could be a positive for some, but yeah, honestly, coming back to this, I wouldn't even say it's the vocals that are the main problem. It's just I'm not really finding much oomph, much excitement to be found in these. I would say most of the songs on here are certainly upbeat. Right, so it's not really about the emotion that he's bringing across, but I don't know, there's just this sort of like simplicity that I'm not really happy about. Like, they're recalling certain eras of music a little bit, but I'm not finding engagement with that. Like with the first song, that like sort of Kiss vibe here, and yeah, I'm gonna keep this at a 5.5 out of 10. This is really disappointing, but I'm not disappointed either, because I'm like, okay, this isn't a young lean project. This feels like a very short thing that he wanted to experiment with, and that's fine. I would have been more interested in this too if instrumentally it decided to reach out a little bit. I mean, Blue Light is definitely a standout song on here and easily the best, but usually I feel like things like instrumentation is not being able to have some certain sense of focus, or there's not this sort of nice progressive structure to be had with it. I feel too with young lean, you know, production is very important on a person who's a cloud rapper, right? There's a lot of atmosphere to be had, and atmosphere is not really here on this album. Hard to compare to anything he's made beforehand too, as Jonathan leandoer, because if I recall, it was more of a stripped back folk sound, or, you know, there was certainly pop elements, but Not with a production like this. It's not for me. It's really not for me. I don't really see much to enjoy with this. Even lyrically, it's silly in the sense of, which, again, some people could not see this as a criticism, but I can't engage with it when I feel like Lean is just performing. You know what I mean? In the sense of performing a persona. And when he's performing a persona here, he's not performing it with depth or this very specific identity. It just seems silly to me, and not what I wanted, not what I was really, not what I'm going for. So it's going to be a shame for some people, many people probably, to see. I'm not sure what everyone's opinion is going to be once I upload this video, but yeah, that's the deal, okay? If there's anything else you want to see me react to, anything at all, you can put a comment down below, okay? Thank you for watching. Peace.